Hey, Dr. Brett, are you gonna drill my tooth?
You better believe I'm gonna drill your tooth right after I give you a shot. Hi, welcome to this episode of Kids Town Corner. Today we are gonna talk about how to have the best dental visit ever for your kids. So we're gonna just go over a few tips and tricks of what you can do to prepare both yourself, your kids, for your upcoming dental visit.
You know, you want to be careful about how you talk around your kids about the dentist, because they pick up on that, and so you hear a lot of people and they're in front of their kids and they're talking and, oh, I hate the dentist. I hear that so often. Oh, you're a dentist. Oh, I hate going to the dentist. And your kids are picking up on those things, whether you mean to do it or not. And so we want to talk about it like it's a good thing. I'll hear of a lot of parents who will kind of use the dentist as a way to threaten their kids to get them to brush and floss their teeth. Oh, if you don't brush and floss your teeth every night, you're gonna have a cavity, and you're gonna go to the dentist, and he's gonna give you a shot, and he's gonna drill your tooth, and what do you think that kid's gonna think when it's time to go to the dentist? Like, oh, heck no, I'm not going to the dentist.
We get a lot that ask, are you gonna pull my tooth?
Right.
And we're just there for just a little checkup, right?
Right. So we wanna put more of a positive spin on going to the dentist. And you know, a reason for your kid to brush and floss their teeth at night is so that they can go and tell Dr. Brett, because they know Dr. Brett's going to ask when they get to the dentist, did you brush your teeth twice a day, every day? Did you floss every night? And so you could kind of use a more positive spin on going to the dentist, and a positive reason for them to brush and floss their teeth is so that they can go back and they can report to Dr. Brett that they brushed and flossed every night, and show them how healthy and clean their teeth are.
Yeah, I think that's huge. Any way you can try and spin the positive, despite potentially your experiences. I mean, some people out there have had terrible experiences with the dentist. We are trying to get away from that so that we can create more excitement to come to the dentist. We have a lot of patients who moms sit there and shake their heads. They're like, I can't believe how excited my kids are to come to the dentist. This is crazy to me. This was not like this when I was a kid. So there are things you can do, things we can do to help make it that way more often. Are we gonna win everyone over? No. But we're gonna try hard, and if both of us are trying harder, both from the dental side and the parent side, we can get some sweet results. One of the big things we could talk about is words we use. So the words we use here in the dental office, we have some words that we really stay away from. You know, there's words at home you don't use, you know, but there are words in the dental office we don't use. So we can go into a little bit of that.
One is shot. All right, if a kid hears the word shot, it's over. Appointment's over, we're done. So we have other words that we can use, like, you know, we'll call it sleepy juice. Oh, we have some, if a kid asks, oh, am I getting a shot? I always say, well, I'm gonna give you some sleepy juice for your tooth. We're gonna get that tooth asleep for you, so that while we're working on it, it's asleep, it's not gonna feel anything, and we can get that tooth or that cavity taken care of for you. So we avoid the word shot. Another word we like to try and avoid is drill. And what do you think your kid thinks when they hear the word drill? Are you gonna drill my tooth? Could you imagine what's going through that kid's mind?
Yeah. Not that.
No.
Well, it shouldn't be this.
Yeah. So we're gonna use a toothbrush. We're gonna use a special toothbrush that we're gonna use to brush your teeth with. So we'll call it a toothbrush. We'll have different names for it, but we try to avoid the word drill as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, so it really watching those words that just, if you had your kid on a little monitor and you say the word shot, heart rate up, temperature up, same thing goes with drill, with blood, anything that's associated with negative, you know, I mean, think of the movies kids see, think of the YouTube videos they see, they're gonna fill in the blanks. So we definitely wanna look it's not that we don't want to be truthful. It's just a different spin on things. It's using different words, like sleepy water, sleepy juice, my toothbrush, Mr. Whistle, Mr. Bumpy. Looks like we've got a little red around this tooth. Can I get some gauze like that? Things like that. We just try and fill in the blanks with different words that just don't have all those associations with them. So those are things that you can do to help prepare your kids, prepare yourself for an awesome dental visit. Now we can talk a little bit about what we do on our end. We talked a little bit about words we use, but there are a few other tricks that we have to try and create this perfect dental experience.
Yeah, one of the phrases that you'll hear a lot is tell, show, do. And so we like to tell the child what we're going to do in non-threatening terms, using non-threatening words like we talked about. We like to show the child what we're going to do, show them what the dental toothbrush looks like versus the drill that you can imagine that they're thinking when they hear the word drill. So we'll show them our toothbrushes, what we're going to use and how we're going to use it. And then after we've told them what we're going to do and show them, then we go ahead and do it. And it makes a huge difference. And so kind of the same thing that you guys can do at home. A lot of times, especially on younger kids, it's their first time at the dental office. A lot of times it's just a toothbrush exam. And so you can kind of go over that at home with them, that you're going to come in and see the dentist and he's going to use a toothbrush and go in and brush and count your teeth. And those kids tend to come in really kind of comfortable and relaxed. And remember, we talked about this. I'll hear the parents say that all the time. Remember, we talked about how he's going to brush your teeth and count them and see how they look. And those kids tend to do pretty well.
Yeah, and starting them early. We've talked in other videos when we start to see the dentist and we bring these kids in, we've got them here at a year, 18 months. They get used to coming, and so if you're bringing them in early, we do some of those easy exams early. We use the little toothbrush, we count teeth. Then their experience with the dentist from the beginning, one, we have less cavities because we're starting with prevention early. Two, they get prizes, they have fun things. So those are things we do. Like we'll have fun, easier ways of going to the dentist. TVs on the ceilings, flat benches that are already laid down so they don't get all scared by the chair that's moving and they're feeling out of control. So it's just like laying down on a bed, nice music playing, fish tanks to keep them entertained while they're waiting. You name it, tablets in the waiting room to play on the iPads. There's a lot that goes into creating a better experience than what you probably had as a kid. So that's what it's all about. And so that's what we do. That's what, hopefully, teaming up between mom and dad and what we're doing, we can create this amazing experience for your kids where they don't have to hate the dentist. They can be excited to come. They get their little token and prize. They brush their teeth great. They look healthy. There's no cavities, and we're all winning. And so that's the goal. Hopefully this has been helpful today, and you can use some of this. Whoever you see, whichever dentist you see, and we hope it's been a good episode of Kids Town Corner for you. Any comments, questions, leave them down below, and we'll see you next time.